Welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about the urea reactor and what are the reaction occurred inside the reactor and what are the end products. And then we will also learn about the what are the ratios to be maintained, feed ratios to be maintained to produce urea, and also the operating conditions. So today's session I will cover both in Hindi and English so that everybody can understand. So first come with the definition. What is urea reactor? Actually it is a high pressure vessels where the ammonia in liquid form and the CO2 in gaseous form reacts to form urea solution. Particularly the ammonia coming from the ammonia plant at a pressure of 25 kg and 20 at a temperature of 25 degrees centigrade uh, is being fed into the urea reactor after preheating, and then the CO2 coming from the ammonia plant is pressurized up to 160 kg pressure and fed to the urea reactor. So both ammonia and CO2 reacts, and once it reacts at high pressure and high temperature, carbonate forms. This carbonate is very unstable. It can't sustain. So along with the carbonate, firstly the carbonate that is formed, it's a exothermic uh, reaction. When the carbonate forms, the heat is actually generated, and later the carbonate is being decomposed in the urea and water molecules in presence of heat. So the second step is the endothermic reactions. तो पहले हमारा 2 moles of ammonia and 1 mole of CO2 react करता है, उसमें कार्बोमेट फॉर्म होता है, एंड एक कार्बोमेट एक अनस्टेबल प्रोडक्ट है, उसके साथ हीट भी जनरेट होता है. एंड सेकेंड प्रोसेस जो थोड़ा सा स्लो है, फर्स्ट प्रोसेस इज वेरी फास्ट, जो थोड़ा सा स्लो है वो हीट लेके आपका यूरिया एंड वाटर molecules generate करते हैं. So this is the basic reaction occurs inside the urea reactor. As I told that first reaction is very fast, ये बहुत जल्दी से हो जाता है. नेक्स्ट जो रिएक्शन है वो थोड़ा सा स्लो है, वो रिएक्टर वॉल्यूम डिफाइन करता है सेकेंड वाला जो रिएक्शन है. So what are the operating condition to for the reaction that I also mentioned here, that is you need a temperature of 188 degrees centigrade and the pressure around 159 kg pressures. This is a simple diagram of a urea reactor. You can see that the feed is introduced, CO2 is introduced from the bottom along with the ammonia and the carbonate coming through the recycle process from the downstream section that we learn after this. So remember that the CO2 and ammonia along with the carbonate enters into the uh, reactor. It's a reactor which has internal trays, where the trays are generally provided to give the residence times to occur the reactions, and the reaction occurs at these pressures. And once the reaction occurs, we will get the urea. Around 32% urea is generated at the outlet stream, and rest are the carbonates. The next steps are stripper, MPD and LPD that we will learn, and we will learn also how the actual concentrated urea is being produced from the reactor outlet solution through several decomposition steps. So thank you for this, and we'll move on to the next session very soon.